Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I'm working in my brown Traveller's Notebook from Traveller's Company, and I'm going to be working in my happy memory keeping journal insert. So I hope you will enjoy journaling with me. I have some beautiful flowers on my desk today because it was my birthday on Monday and my mother-in-law sent me a lovely bouquet, so that was really nice. Now let's get started. I'm going to go straight to my memory keeping insert. Now in a previous video I decorated this insert with you. Really loved how that one came out. I like that one too. So I've already done a couple of spreads in here. This was an Argentinian meal I went out for with my son. It was like Argentinian tapas, really lovely food. And you can probably just see there the octopus, yuck. Theodore always chooses the most surprising food. And I've also remembered on this page a visit I paid to London, which is something I haven't done in years and years. And I plucked up the courage and I met my sister-in-law and we went to the British Museum where I saw the Benin bronzes. And I have wanted to see them for the longest time. And I know there's a lot of controversy about whether or not they should be sent back to Africa because they were looted by the British in the 19th century. And quite understandably, people in Africa want them back as they do represent their sort of cultural heritage. So I was very lucky to be able to see those. But what I want to do today, I've got two spreads I want to do today, and then at the end of the video I will announce the winner of my giveaway. Although I'm not sure, there was lots of comments but it was unclear who actually wanted to enter. I need to find a better way to do it. So I will pick a winner, and then if the person doesn't want it, I will pick another winner until I get to somebody who wants it. So I'm just distressing around the edges of my page, as I often do, just because I like the look. And I'm using, I think I've been using this one for a while, Vintage Photo by Tim Holtz, a distress ink. Now, what I would like to remember on this page is a lovely, lovely letter I received from one of my Happy Mail friends. And it's from Joe in New Zealand. And thank you so much, Joe, if you're watching. I will be writing back to you. But as I'm sure a lot of you know, if you're my Happy Mail friends, I'm very slow. But I want to keep this letter. I don't want to show it because it's a personal letter. But I really appreciated it. It was such a lovely thing to receive. So I want to just, I want to put it in this envelope. So I'm going to have to fold it up very small to fit it in this envelope so that I can keep it in my journal and I will be able to look at it whenever I want to, or whenever I flip through this journal as a lovely memory. So the first thing that I want to put on this page is of course this letter. Now I also saved somewhere, where did I put it? Here it is. I saved the stamp from the envelope, which is a New Zealand stamp. So I want to put that on the page. And I also saved some pretty stickers that Joe had put on the envelope. And I want to keep those on this page. So let's get started. I think here, I'm going to use this sort of orangey colour that's in the stamp. So I'm just going to take a little bit of paper. So I've got an already torn piece of paper here. And I think I'll put that up in the corner. So I need a glue stick, and I'm back to my Pritt stick because I've finished up the lovely glue that Dawn sent me, and I'm going to order some more of that when I get around to it because it was really lovely glue. And I'm back on the Pritt stick, which isn't as good. So let's put this here. So I just want to make a little collage, and I think I'm going to go for opposing corners and put a little piece down here too. Like so. And then I want to grab some washi tape. So here's my box, and I think I'm going to pick this one because it's got that lovely terracotta colour, and then this little bitty one. So let's pop a bit of washi tape on. Put a piece like that, and then a piece across the bottom. Matches my nails. Have my nails done again. I've got glue on them now. I didn't have those long tips glued on this time. so they're a bit more manageable. But I really like having the neat nails. It's just a bit boring having them done. It takes ages. I went into town with my son and he went shopping while I was having my nails done. But he ran out of shops to look at because it took me so long in there. And I'm just putting this really pretty. I'm trying to remember who sent me this. Was it Kiwi Penguin? It might have been. Right, I like how that looks. Now I want to find a girl sticker. So I'm just going to have a look in here. Ooh, I want one that looks nice with that colour. Oh, she does, doesn't she? So I'm going to stick her on, I think. I'm just going to cut, because this is quite shiny, I'm just going to cut round her. And this is a piece of pet tape from, ooh, I think it is, now who is it? London Gifties. I think it's London Gifties. And I'm going to send that, Louise, if you're watching, I am going to send you some of this. I will get around to my Happy Mails soon, I hope. But as most of you know, if you watch my channel, I've been struggling a little bit lately with my mental health. So I'm even more disorganised than I usually am. And I'm never the most organised person in the world. And in here, I can see through the little plastic, it's really handy that I've got this pet tape, which I think I've been using it a lot because I love it so much. I think this was the one that Louise inspired me to purchase. And I want to use some of this. And so I'm going to pop that down in this corner. And do I want anything else? Just going to have a look in this little tin, see if anything inspires me. Oh, I mustn't forget my stamp. Where do I want to put my stamp? Oh, I put that down there, I think. Right. What do I have in here? Oops. Everything's always falling out. I don't want blue. Oh, I might have that frame. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've got room for it. Got these little labels. Just a little bit too big as well. Ooh, look at these. That's cool too. Ooh, look at that. Right, I've got a few bits out of there. Let's see how we get on. I think that looks nice. Is that a sticker or a... It was a sticker. Took me ages to get the... Oh, actually, I think I want to put that one on first. So I'm just going to grab my glue pen. So in this little pouch, I have a glue pen, which is so cool. So I'm just going to, I've already peeled that off. I'll put it on my hand for a minute. I need to order another one of these ready for when it runs out, because that will make me sad. Can you see how precise it is? It's just so handy. Saves you getting glue on everything. There we go. Oops. And then my little seal. And I think I'm going to put that up in that corner, but do I want any more? I quite like the way the colours look. Where's my little envelope? I've got to make sure I leave room for that. That's going to be fine. So I'm going to put that little piece of, oh, is that pet tape? Might not need to glue it. I don't know. It is indeed. So I'm going to pop that up in that corner. That's cool. Put it on skew width, of course I have. Don't I always? Right, and then I've got this really pretty little flower that was on the envelope and I just peeled it off. So I'm going to put that there. And then my little stamp down here, which I couldn't peel off, so I just cut it out. So it's still got a bit of the envelope on it. And I think, oops, I'll sort that out in a second. There, so I've got the New Zealand postage stamp, which is really cool. Whenever I send a Happy Mail, there's never stamps in the UK. We just get like a printed label. It's not as fun as getting a really pretty stamp from another country. And then I've got another sticker that I peeled off, and this is a coffee cup. Now, where do I want that? I might put, oh, I don't know. Should I put it here? I'm going to put it here. That's a bit skewy. And now I want some washi tape to stick my little envelope in. And I think this one will go, won't it? Or shall I just stick it on? Just, yeah, I'm thinking, do you know what? I might just, because it's quite thick because of the fact that the letter, you know, is all folded up inside. I might just stick it on. I'll still be able to get it out, the letter, to reread. The question is, will this glue be strong enough? If it's not, I can use a stronger glue. I'm going to put that there. And now all that's left for me to do is some journaling. Okay, so that is my first spread, and I really love how that looks, and it just makes sure that I really appreciate the kindness and concern that motivated Jo to send this letter. So that's 2 pages down, 2 pages down. I want to do one more. So here I go again with my distress ink. And as this journal is my happy memory making journal and the one that I use for self-care as part of my healing journey, I hope, I like to remember all kinds of different things that make me feel happy or that make me feel positive in some way. So I thought on this page I would just put in some photographs of some artworks that I've done recently. I already shared, I think, the artwork that I did, the little pastel painting of my grandson. The photograph is a bit peculiar, but I was really pleased with how it came out. And I've also done another artwork, and that is this one, which is a gift for my sister for her birthday, because it's a painting of her 2 dogs. And I wanted, obviously I'm going to be giving that to her, so I won't have it anymore. So I just thought I'd take a little photograph of that, and I will put that in my journal too, so that I can feel proud of myself when I look at this page. I mean, by no means perfect. I'm not a real artist, but I really have fun with playing with my art supplies, and it makes me happy, so it deserves a place in my happy memory journal, I think. So how shall I decorate this page now? I want it to be a little bit different, from the pages before, but of course my journaling pages do mostly focus around photographs. So let's see, what should we do here? I have some of this paper which I've used before in another journal, and I love the colour of it, the lovely sort of caramelly, is it caramel or beigey colour? I think I'm going to use a few pieces of this. So I always tend to start, don't I, with with some torn paper. It's sort of my thing that I like to do, but that's okay. Which way round shall I do it? Trying to decide. And then maybe a piece up here. Oh, I don't know how I want to have it. I think that piece will work better with that photograph. And then I can have this piece down here somehow. Maybe that way to work with that photograph. And next thing, I want to grab some washi. So what would look nice with this? I might use my favourite. So let's start some sticking. Oh, and I've got this paper out at the moment. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this. It's lovely and soft and delicate. Let's take a bit more off. Yeah, I think maybe like that. So let's stick those down first. Now, shall I distress the edges? Don't think I will. So I'm just going to go with my glue. That was going to go that way. And now I was going to go that way round. Should we add a little bit of washi first? A little bit along there, and oops, I might go down here. Let's go all the way. And the next thing I want to do, I think, is stick my photographs on. There. And I think I will save journaling about my birthday for a future video, because I had some little gifts that I might share with you. But it was a bit of a stressful day because my younger daughter Ria was in hospital. She'd had chest pains and she went into hospital, and they did an ECG and there were some abnormalities or something on it. You know, it didn't look quite right, so she had to have cardiac bloods done, and she turned out to be absolutely fine, but she was in hospital for all night and all day. So I was just worrying about her until we got the results back, and then all was well, thank goodness, all was well. Now I'm looking in here and I'm thinking, what can I, ooh, does that go? Quite like that little splash of blue with that dog. Looks a bit blue in the photograph. Doesn't look so blue in the actual painting. Albie is a cream golden retriever, so I wanted to add some colour just for fun. I added some blues and purples and creams and pinks, and I just thought that it would be sort of a more creative way of representing him. I don't know if it worked, but my sister seems to love it, so I can't wait to give it to her. So I'm just using a little piece of, where do I want that? Little piece with that, just a little splash of blue on. This is Kitta washi that has come out of its packaging. I might use another piece down here. That's cool. And I think I want to fill this up with something. What shall I put down here? Oh, that looks nice. I quite like that as is. I'm just going to put that. It's got a little love heart in it. And I do love my grandson. I'm going to babysit him tomorrow. And I'm going to go to their house because he's much happier at home with all his stuff and where he feels comfortable and secure. And he's walking now. He was very late to start walking, but he has finally decided that it might be worth a try. Now, do I want something up here? What do you think, guys? Because I don't have much to write about because they're just pictures of paintings that I did. But it feels quite busy. Do I want something just sort of plain up in that corner? That looks nice with it, doesn't it? Let's try this one. And I'm going to have a bit going the other way. I quite like doing that, crossing them over in the corner. And then I can put a sticker there. And just going to add a little bit there. And I'm looking here and I'm thinking that looks really cool. I think I want like a coffee cup or something in the middle of it. That would be good. Oh, I have got some coffee cups. Now, where did I put them? That Louise sent me recently. Are they in here? Where did I put them? I have so many places that I squirrel things away that I can't always remember where they are. Oh no. The ones that were scented. That's what I'm looking for. And I can't remember where they are. I thought they were in here. Or maybe they're in this bit. Yay! I found them. I'm going to put a little coffee cup on my page. Or the love heart. Or the takeaway one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh, or that one. Now these are scented. They actually smell of coffee. How cool is that? There we go. I've popped one of those in there. I don't want to ever hoard everything, but it's so hard, isn't it, to use all the beautiful things that you're given. You just want to keep them and look at them. Now, where am I? I keep losing my place. There we go. So all I need to do on this page now is just a little bit of journaling. So there's another page completed in my happy memory keeping journal. Do let me know in the comments below if you keep a happy memory journal and whether or not you find that it's really useful for your self-care. I certainly find it really fun to flip through my journal, read letters that I've been given and remember special treats and so on. So before I go, I want to just draw the winner of my giveaway. As I said, I will draw a winner, I will let them know, and they've got 72 hours to get in touch with me. And if they don't want the prize, then I will pull another winner and so on until we get somebody who would like the little journal cover and book that I offered last time. So here we go and good luck. So we are just going to pull the giveaway prize for this really cute little coffee journal cover with the notebook inside, and here is Ewan's computer.
Okay.
And let's see who's going to be the winner.
Stage 1, get the commenters.
Oh yeah.
Press the button.
Every time.
Ooh, a big list of people.
Hey.
We're going to choose a winner, and it is Coffee Tea Paper.
Oh my God, that's Louise! No way! I wonder if she wants it. Okay, so Louise, can you believe this? You've just won my giveaway. So I'll be in touch to see if you actually commented because you wanted to be entered for the giveaway, and if you did, it will be headed your way, and if you didn't, we will be pulling this again tomorrow. So there we go, guys. Oh, and thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.